How'd you get involved in this, and do you think it'll work?
Well, I'm the co-chair of the Partnership for New York, and we felt very strongly that the business community need to send a very positive message to Amazon that we want them here, they're welcome here, and they'll be positive for the business community. One thing we did was conduct a survey right after the decision came out, and we found that overwhelmingly New Yorkers were positive and wanted Amazon here. And we wanted to send a very positive signal to Amazon that we hope they will reconsider.
So I still don't get why they backed out. I mean, the overall numbers of public opinion were in their favor. And anybody who's been to New York knows, I mean, look at how New Yorkers treat the Knicks. I mean, nobody's universally popular. Why do you think they backed out in the first place?
Well, we all know New York is a full contact sports city, and I think that may have put Amazon off. But I do think there's such positives to Amazon and to New York for having them come here. We've got to get them to reconsider. And we all know deals have ups and downs, and hopefully we can get this deal back on track as soon as possible. I think the governor's call this week was very positive.
Hey, Bill, but let's talk for a moment about Mayor de Blasio. Mayor de Blasio, ostensibly in good faith, said, come on down, we want you here in New York, and then seemed to very happily say, you know, don't let the door hit you on the way out. Is he somebody that you would trust negotiating with?
Well, I think I'm not the right person to comment about politics, as you know, Andrew, but I think that both the mayor and the governor have sent, you know, in totality, very strong signals that Amazon is wanted here. And we need them in New York, and we need them in Queens. And I think that's why the governor reached out this week and said, you know, it really is the right thing to reconsider. And I think we at the partnership felt we wanted to send a strong message that the business community wants to put a welcome mat out for Amazon. One thing that we've talked a lot about is the momentum we have in New York around technology and entrepreneurship. And if you look at the Cornell Technion campus, the Google campus, the Facebook campus, our own set of unicorns, some successful IPOs. New York's technology sector has great momentum right now, and the entrepreneur sector has great momentum. And the Amazon campus would only add to that. It would bring tech talent to New York, and it would be a real catalyst for entrepreneurship in Queens, we think. So for all those reasons, I think the governor behind it.
Since Amazon made the announcement, there's been one significant change, and that is that the Senate Majority Leader removed this one state senator who would have had veto power over the deal for Amazon. That's not going to happen any longer. But everything else remains the same. So what would be, I mean, if they were willing to take their ball and go home because the other people weren't playing nice, what would it take to get them back?
Well, I think, Contessa, that's a pretty significant roadblock that was removed. I mean, they've got clear line of sight now to getting that headquarters up and running. And I think that is a pretty big positive. I think that combined with the governor and the mayor really being even more urgent in terms of pushing this, I think we've got clear sailing. It's not
does that make New York come off as desperate? I mean, are we showing all of our cards by saying, hey, we really please come back? I mean, it seems, I compared it to a love story last week gone wrong. It seems a little needy.
Yeah. No, I think it's just sending a signal that we're open for business, and New York is about business and about job creation. And the big worry I have if we aren't able to reverse this decision is what signal does it send for companies who want to start, for companies that want to relocate, for entrepreneurs that want to start businesses.
Yeah.
We want New York to be a positive force for entrepreneurship, innovation, and technology. And the Amazon headquarters only adds to that. So I think we've got to put everything we can behind getting this decision reversed. And the governor's call was a great start. I think we in the business community want to send a message directly to Amazon and to Jeff Bezos that we're open for business. We want you to reconsider, and we think that we've made it an easier path to get this done.
Bill, the other question though is the state senator that will replace the state senator that did not want this deal to happen. It's not locked in stone right now. Do you have any assurance that there will be somebody ready to do this?
Well, I know it's not locked in stone, but I hope the politicians are paying more attention to what the public wants. I mean, we've done surveys right after this decision, and it was very, very clear that overwhelmingly New Yorkers want the Amazon headquarters here, and overwhelmingly they want technology and they believe in technology, both big tech and small tech and entrepreneurial tech. And I think that hopefully will lead Jeff and Amazon, the Amazon board, to reconsider their decision.
Bill, we just got an S1 made public from Lyft. I know that you're an investor in Uber. There are a lot of people anticipating that company, its public offering as well. How important is this Lyft offering setting the stage for other transportation investment?
I think very, John. We're even at Uber, we're pleased that Lyft is moving forward. They're going to, I think, create awareness among the investment community about how important the global rideshare market is. We think Amazon's the leader, but we have no problem with Lyft setting the stage for what we think is a very, very important global market.
You think Amazon's the leader?
I'm sorry?
You said you think Amazon is the leader. Do you mean Uber?
I meant Uber. I'm sorry, John.
Oh, okay. All right. Got you. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, I think Uber is will be right behind Lyft, and again, I think the Lyft offering will hopefully unlock the IPO market in a very positive way and create real awareness about the rideshare, the attractiveness of the global rideshare market.
We talk about Lyft and Uber in the same sentence, but I actually happen to think that they may turn out to be and look like very different companies. Lyft being effectively a pure play, if you will, in this space, and Uber being, and this might be a benefit, but a more complicated business with Uber Eats, with various investments in autonomous vehicles and the like, and a much more sort of expansive plan. Do you think that that's going to, how do you think investors are going to compare Lyft to Uber, and should they?
Well, I think there is a divergence that's an important one, and Derek talked about it this week about moving more to being a super app for transportation. And when you add in food delivery around Uber Eats, which is a very important value driver for the company, I think we have a more multifaceted business model. And again, we want to have a different relationship with the customer than to be just about rideshare. So you're right to point that out. I think it gives us more market opportunity. I think we're already taking significant share from the other food delivery businesses, and that's going to continue.